Hey guys, welcome back to my page, Messages from Venus. This is Maddie. I'm taking a walk of meditation and I wanted to do at least 2 videos. This video is in regards to the planet and what's happening in the Amazon, which you guys know that about 10 to 20% on an average of oxygen is getting cut from the planet due to the Amazon catching on fire again. How did the fire start? They claim it's like a natural it's like a natural cause, but it's not. You guys, it's not. Okay. You guys should all know that that's not natural. It wasn't caused by natural forces. And hypothetically, let's say that the Amazon was, the fires of the Amazon were caused due to natural causes. Think about it like this. We're not taking care of the place where we live, and we are handing on the place that we live, the world that we live, onto very, very malicious people, onto very horrible people that controlling, egotistical, horrible people that are not the Masons. They're not the Illuminati. You guys need to stop that shit. Y'all need to start reading and realize who created this. Again, you guys know that I follow the Egyptian mythology, so you guys know that the creator of what the Illuminati is, and the illusion, and the mirror of something, and the good shepherd was Osiris. You guys know that that's like your road opener when it comes to these ceremonies. And most people are going to be like, oh, Maddie, but you're not supposed to be talking out against them. You're not supposed to be talking, about them. You're not. It's a secret. It's not a secret anymore. The society is not a secret. What is a secret is who's part of the society. Okay? That's not, I don't know. It's just, people need to just leave it alone. And it's nonsense. I wish I could turn my camera over. Let me see. Maybe you guys can see. Anyway, and all this stuff, all this information that people say that you're not supposed to talk about, you guys can totally talk about it. Just talk about it. Because if you don't talk about it, they'll initiate stuff. Like if you don't talk about what's happening in the Amazon, if you don't have a conversation with people, your neighbors, about what's happening on this planet, they're gonna shut us all down. Like, that's what they want. They want to install fear. And with I mean the Archons. We're not the Illuminati, and the Masons are not the Archons. Okay, we're actually the protectors. We are actually the guardians of the galaxy. And I'm gonna touch more on stuff like that. Not because I'm not getting downloads, but anyway, this video is more in regards to the Amazon. So whatever you guys can do to protect Mother Earth, whatever you guys would like to do, whether that's donate to people that actually are taking care of trying to halt the fires, trying to preserve the individuals that actually live there, because there are native people, primitive people that are still residing there, and they're actually not primitive. They're your ancestors on this physical planet that a lot of people don't like to talk about. They don't want to live with us. They don't want to reside with us. They don't want to be in contact with us, because they understand what we are. They understand what we represent. They understand that what we are is what a robot would be to everybody that's living within the Matrix. That's everyone that's living outside of the Matrix and more connected to Mother Earth and vibing off of the elements, as opposed to being a follower or being a sheep, or having to follow rules and regulations from the Archons is what we are to them. Like, they don't want to associate themselves with us. And the ones that do allow outsiders, which are usually the researchers, and they're not just white people, you guys. That's a myth. That's bullshit. It's not just white people. There are researchers everywhere of all shapes, sizes, cultures, religions that go and do research in the Amazon, okay? The fires of the Amazon is also kind of like a wake-up call. Your oxygen is running out, you guys. Your breath is running out. Time is running out. And I know that a lot of you guys are waiting for your little Captain Save-A-Ho. You guys are waiting for like Heru to come back. You guys are waiting for Anubis to come back, and all the other Natiru, whoever was part of the Natiru. But listen, I'm sure that by this time they're all on the planet, except for maybe like one or two of the gods and goddesses, or the main gods and goddesses that I like to refer to as the Natiru, but other people like to refer to them as, I don't know, the Sumerian gods, the this, the that. They're all the same, okay? We're all talking about the same people in different phases, and where they presented themselves to different people of the lands that were already here, including reptilian beings as well that were already here, where I feel like the planet is trying to tell us that, like, you're running out of oxygen to find out who you are. When are you going to take your first breath, type of a thing? When are you going to start breathing for yourself again? Because we're supposed to be entering the age of Aquarius, and that's basically the message from the planet, okay? And even though deliberately these people are causing these natural disasters or these things to happen within our planet, to create fear, like, oh shit, it's like a window's closing and we're all stuck in the darkness, and then you know that window's not going to reopen again. But excuse me, if you're an alchemist and you understand to transmute negativity to positivity, and also transmute positivity to negativity, you will understand that that's what it's actually telling you. It's telling you that we have to breathe again. We have to understand to breathe again. We have to understand to work with one another. They sometimes put tests out there just to see that we're still going to continue to fuck up and how much they can get away with. And these beings are very intelligent. They're not stupid. They're not dumb as fuck. They're not dumb at all. They're actually very smart. They have a plan. They have instructed their plan, and they have controlled the masses for a very long time. A lot of the beings that are controlling the masses are disguised as human beings, but are really have like a different sort of like connection and or agenda, depending on where they are. They're going to be, yes, higher up into society, and they're gonna have their own agenda. But let me tell you this, I can smell their fear from a very a distance. I can smell like that oh shit, we're dying type of shit. Like, oh shit, we either have to leave this planet or we're dying off, so we have to control more, we have to do more. That's why you see people on social media, you see YouTube, you see Instagram, you see Facebook trying to control what you can and cannot say, trying to install fear. If you say this, we won't pay you. Like, for example, my video in regards to Trump. Oh, if you say that, Maddie, we won't monetize that video. That's not good. Yeah, I'm still gonna talk about it. Whether I get monetized or demonetized in this video or in another video, I'm still going to talk about it. We're still going to fight. We are still going to continue to push forward no matter what, okay? That's not what social media is there for. Social media is there to give you a platform to talk about stuff. Even if you have to pay them, like I'm going to have to pay them to be able to continue to spread my message, I don't care. The point is that you guys resist all of that, and not even resist, transmute all of that, okay? Transmute all that energy, transmute all the things that are coming to you, that seem to be negative, that seem to be hurting your voice. When your throat chakra is cut off, that means your air is cut off. So they've already put things into place where we can't talk about stuff where our information, our personal information, is not being protected to the fullest. That means we're already cut through the throat chakra is already cut. So what they're trying to do is cut off the next chakra, which is your third eye. And in between your throat and your third eye is your oxygen. And that's what this is about. This is about cutting off your oxygen. They don't even want to go through the third eye because they know they need the frequency of the third eye to even be able to vibe and continue to suck energy out of you. They understand that. And so the next thing is your oxygen. But you don't want to allow them to do that. So don't be fearful, because the Amazon is going kaput, and they actually just want to also force the people that are living there to come out of there and join us here in the Matrix. It sounds fucked up, even though they don't want to live with us. They don't want to reside with us. They don't want to be incorporated with us. But because we are ascending, they can possibly continue to live in nature and continue to live in the wild, but they probably won't be able to survive. They're probably gonna end up killing themselves off also. So there's a lot of players in this game of chess, okay? And I just want to let you guys know that, like, they cut your throat chakra, or they're attempting to cut your throat chakra off by putting in or installing these rules and regulations where you can't talk about certain things, you get demonetized. You can't perform at a certain rate unless it's to control the masses, and that's the only way they'll spit out your videos, or the algorithm will work for you.